Music evoke nostalgia to boost mental health and emotions by me, Jack LumLung. What is music evoke nostalgia? According to Dr. Kelly Jukabowski of the Department of Music at Durham University, when you are listening to a song from your past or a self-defining moment, and you remember where you were, who you were with, and how you felt, she marks this term as music evoked autobiographical memory. And this is when you listen to a song from your past. It connects us with past self-defining moments, and she later goes on to say how this can be therapeutic and beneficial. An example of this is when you're in your parents' car, and they are listening to 80s and 70s music. You don't like this music because you have no connection to it, but your parents love this music because when they play this music, they remember all the good times from the past. False nostalgia shows us so well in the idea that people draw out certain memories from the past that they might not be what they perceive them as. This means that when you're listening to music from the past and you had a rough past, you could help change these memories into good memories. This is why music is so beneficial in this area. Dr. Yair Ren, adjunct researcher in cognitive brain science at the Georgia Institute of Technology, says, recent research my team and I have published suggests music may do more than just trigger memories. It might change them. This can be shown when people have rough childhoods. They use music from the past to make these childhoods seem better than they are. They also increase our mood. This can be shown in Guardians of the Galaxy. Neuroscience News states that listening to music while recalling the past can change the memory's emotion to match the music's mood. In the opening scene of Guardians of the Galaxy, the first movie, Peter Gunn, the director of the movie, uses the song Come and Get Your Love. He did this to help soothe the audience into the movie. Gunn used the song Come and Get Your Love not only because of its upbeat vibe, but also because it makes it more appealing and soothing to the audience in this new movie. This is because 50 years ago, this song was one of the greatest hits in the music industry, eliciting nostalgia for people alive at that time. This is why, when we listen to music from the past in movies, it can create an emotional shortcut and help the audience connect to the movie. This can be shown greater into the 70s and 80s music industry. Peter Quill, in the movie Guardians of the Galaxy, was given his music that he loved so much through the entire series right before his mother died and he was abducted from Earth. But he still loves this music and connects good memories with them. This can be seen in the 70s and 80s. When you ask your parents about the 70s and 80s, they might say this time was a time of youth and good times. And to trigger this rebirth of joyful emotions, they might play music from this time. But were these times specifically good? Not exactly. However, they were filled with pop and disco. These times are marked by high inflation, recession, political unrest, and the Vietnam War. But this can be shown in our brain. According to Harvard Health, music that's powerful enough to be spine-tingling can light up the brain's reward system, much like pleasurable stimuli like alcohol or chocolate. This shows that music can be a better coping mechanism than unhealthy consumption. According to Muriel T. Zattar, Department of Biological and Physical Sciences at the American University in Dubai, the transformative power of music is due to its ability to influence the brain, promoting neuroplasticity, which improves cognitive, emotional, physical, and social domains. This shows that music physically changes the way our brains act and can improve our mental health drastically. This can be shown in this graph by Clearview Health. After 3 months of therapy with music, depression and anxiety was 2 times less as severe, as shown by the anxiety score. This can be shown in Stranger Things, when Max in the movie is physically and emotionally saved by her favorite song. Even though this is cinema, this can symbolically show how music can change our mind and save us from bad mental health. In a quote by William Congreve's 1697 play, The Morning Bride, music has charms to soothe a savage beast. This symbolizes how deeply music connects to our brain. But there are risks when it comes to this. In research by Roger Patello, MMT, MTBC, board-certified music therapist, when people dwell on negative thoughts from the past, depression and anxiety can worsen, which could easily be caused by listening to down music. We shouldn't overfixate on the past. We should choose good genres of music that create a positive vibe. It should be obvious that listening to violent music will create a negative emotion, and that listening to positive music will create a positive emotion. This does not mean nostalgia is bad at all. If we use nostalgia right, we can escape from the past for a bit and relax ourselves and regain happiness. In conclusion, music is the map of our lives. Music connects us to who we are and who we were with. It helps us process pain, celebrate joy, and cope. It encourages audiences in movies or entertainment to help reconnect with the past self-defining moments in their childhood. It brings back memories and it helps us feel what we might have buried in our lives. It gives us comfort when we need it most, whether it be from a song or a piece of entertainment. Music helps us understand ourselves better. Nostalgia might not solve all the problems, but it gives us temporary relief in a fast, healthy way. It helps us reflect, heal, and cope. That's why music is such a powerful tool, and not just a therapy or entertainment. This is why it should be used in everyday life, such as schools or other stressful moments in our lives.